Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Treehouse. This is Outlier, so this is their take on Kolsch. This is, let's see, the blend of German malt and European noble hops. They have notes of lemon zest, doughy malts, and gentle earthy hops. 4.3% German style Kolsch, yep. So put that in the label, blah, blah. As we know, Kolsch is a beer that is defined specifically by city, Cologne. So all Kolsch is actually produced in Cologne. Actually, interesting thing enough about Kolsch is that it's actually not that restrictive of a beer. There's a certain ballpark that Kolsch brewers sort of brew in, and I guess if you're more familiar with trying, I think the 30 or so Kolsch's in Germany, you sort of get a clue, like, well, these will be more bitter, these will be a little bit, more dry and malty, and anyway, so different kind of takes on it. But this is their take on Kolsch. The beer is clearly unfiltered. It has a light haze to it with a light straw color. Nice eggshell white head. Oh yeah, smells like noble hops, yeah. And also just Pilsner malt. It's got that really wonderful sweetness, similar to the Helles. It's Pilsner malt for days. A little bit of lemon zest as well, that noble hop character. Nice. Crisp, doughy. A nice snappy hop character up front, but clearly not a Pilsner. But it's got that full malt rounded character that they have in their Helles and Pilsner, like that really wonderful attack of malt flavor, but also being an attenuated dry beer. That's so good. This is a hard one though. Like, where do you find this with being Kolsch lager, right? There's a little bit of harshness, I noted, or not harshness, but a noticeable edge with the hop character on the back end. Is there that hair of, there's supposed to be a hair of fruit ester in here that really shows that it's supposed to be Kolsch versus traditional German lager, because it is a lager beer. Honestly, it's hard to pick out, I feel, literally the JCP says, to an untrained palate, it tastes like, a tamed down Pilsner or cream ale. And I mean, even with a decent palate, I think it's honestly just quite hard to especially with this beer. I feel like there's other examples that have had a little bit more kind of defined character that sort of makes it different. A little bit of this, what I call a apple or pear ester. This to me just drinks like Keller beer. It tastes like a really soft Pilsner. Like a really soft Pilsner. Like really that doesn't have, because it does have a little too much hop character to be Helles. But hey, this is still delicious, delicious German style beer being produced by Treehouse. I absolutely love it. This one from me gets a solid 96. 96. That's Outlier from Treehouse. That's just absolutely killer. As I wait a bit more, I feel like there's a little bit more of a rounded mouthfeel, but that could just be Keller beer, right? There's just a little bit more oomph to it that makes it shine, show that's a little bit more sort of has a little bit more to it than the clarity and crispness of a German style Pilsner. But very interesting. Oh, is that like wheat? CP talks about there could be 20% wheat in there, but apparently authentic versions don't have it. So I don't think any of the actual Kolsch breweries use it. So, but I don't know if American breweries trying to make Kolsch use it. So this beer is absolutely delicious. Love the beers. I mean, again, through the journey of all these delicious beers from Treehouse, they do amazing hoppy, and they're not what I exactly remember them to be, but they're still tasty as hell. What really shines with Treehouse is the non IPAs. Honestly, if I had the option, I'd probably just stick to a couple of the IPAs, just oh, I haven't had that one in a while. This one seems really cool, but the traditional ones are absolutely amazing. That's what I'd stick to. At least that's my opinion. So post in comments below if you know what your opinion about the non-IPA options from Treehouse are and what you think about them. 96 out of 100. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.